This is a story about a man named Craig Jones, a man who loved his dog more than anything. Craig had a beagle, a loyal companion who was always by his side. They shared countless moments together, from long walks in the park to cozy evenings at home. Craig's beagle was more than just a pet. He was family. One day, tragedy struck. Craig became severely ill. What started as flu-like symptoms quickly spiraled into a life-threatening condition. He initially thought it was just a common cold or perhaps a seasonal flu. However, as days passed, his condition deteriorated rapidly. Doctors diagnosed him with sepsis, a severe immune response to an infection. Sepsis is a condition that can escalate quickly, leading to organ failure and even death if not treated promptly. Despite their best efforts, Craig's condition worsened. The medical team worked tirelessly, employing every treatment and intervention available, but the infection had taken a strong hold. He fought bravely but sadly passed away. His family and friends were left in shock and grief, struggling to understand how a seemingly healthy man could succumb so quickly. What makes this story even more tragic is that Craig's death could have been prevented. The source of the infection that led to Craig's untimely demise was a source no one suspected: his beloved dog's saliva. The bacteria that caused the sepsis was traced back to his beagle. Craig had a small, unnoticed wound, and it's believed that his dog licking this wound introduced bacteria into his bloodstream. This bacteria, while harmless to the dog, proved fatal to Craig. Craig had a small, unnoticed wound, and it's believed that his dog licking this wound introduced bacteria into his bloodstream. This seemingly innocent act, a gesture of affection from his dog, had devastating consequences. This seemingly harmless act had devastating consequences. Craig's story is a heartbreaking reminder of how fragile life can be and how the smallest details can sometimes have the biggest impacts. This story is not meant to scare you, but to inform you. It's a cautionary tale that underscores the importance of being aware of potential health risks, even from sources we consider safe and familiar. It highlights the importance of understanding the hidden dangers associated with something as common as pet saliva. While our pets bring immense joy and companionship, it's crucial to be mindful of hygiene and health practices. This is a stark reminder that we must prioritize our health, especially when it comes to our beloved pets. Regular veterinary checkups, proper wound care, and being cautious about pet interactions can help prevent such tragedies. Craig's story serves as a poignant lesson for all pet owners to cherish their furry friends while also being vigilant about their own health and safety. Sepsis is a serious medical condition that requires immediate attention and understanding. It occurs when the body's immune system overreacts to an infection, leading to a cascade of potentially life-threatening complications. Instead of just fighting the infection, the immune system goes into overdrive, attacking the body's own tissues and organs. This overreaction can cause widespread inflammation and damage to organs, leading to severe consequences if not treated promptly. Sepsis is a leading cause of death worldwide, claiming millions of lives each year and placing a significant burden on healthcare systems. It can affect anyone, regardless of age or health status, making it a universal threat that everyone should be aware of. Early symptoms of sepsis can be subtle and easily overlooked, often resembling common illnesses. They often mimic those of the flu, such as fever, chills, and fatigue, which can delay proper diagnosis and treatment. This makes it difficult to diagnose in the early stages, as the symptoms can be ambiguous and misleading. Time is crucial when it comes to sepsis. Every minute counts, and delays in treatment can significantly reduce the chances of survival. The sooner it's diagnosed and treated, the better the chances of survival. Rapid intervention with antibiotics and supportive care is essential. If you experience any unusual symptoms, especially after an injury or exposure to bacteria, seek medical attention immediately. Early recognition and prompt medical care can make all the difference in preventing severe outcomes. Our furry companions bring us joy, but it's important to remember that they also carry bacteria in their mouths. Pet saliva, while generally harmless, can pose a risk, especially if it enters an open wound. Bacteria from a dog's mouth can enter the bloodstream through even the smallest cut or scrape. For most people, this might cause a minor infection. However, for individuals with weakened immune systems, it can lead to serious complications like sepsis. It's essential to practice good hygiene around pets. Wash your hands thoroughly after playing with them, especially before eating or touching your face. Certain medical conditions can weaken the immune system, making individuals more susceptible to infections. Craig Jones, for instance, had psoriasis, a skin condition that can compromise the body's natural defenses. People with weakened immune systems are at a higher risk of developing serious complications from infections, including those from pet saliva. It's crucial for individuals with underlying health conditions to be extra cautious around pets. They should consult with their doctor about additional precautions to take to minimize their risk. Section 5. Expert Analysis, Unveiling the Truth. In this segment, we delve deep into the intricate details surrounding the case of Craig Jones, shedding light on the often overlooked risks that come with our everyday interactions with pets. Coroner Cróna Gallagher, who meticulously handled Craig Jones's case, stated that this tragic incident serves as a stark reminder of the potential dangers even our most beloved pets can pose. She pointed out that while pets are often seen as harmless companions, there are hidden risks that need to be acknowledged. She emphasized that while such incidents are rare, they underscore the need for vigilance. Gallagher stressed the importance of public awareness and education in preventing similar tragedies in the future. Dr. Eoghan O'Neill, an infectious disease specialist, explained that pet saliva contains a variety of bacteria, some of which can be harmful to humans. He elaborated that these bacteria, while usually harmless to pets, can cause serious infections in humans, especially if they enter the body through a cut or mucous membrane. Some of these bacteria can be particularly dangerous, leading to severe infections that require immediate medical attention. Dr. O'Neill highlighted that understanding these risks is crucial for pet owners. While our immune system usually fights off these bacteria, there are instances where the immune response may not be sufficient. This is particularly true for individuals with compromised immune systems who are at a higher risk of developing serious infections. Individuals with weakened immune systems, such as the elderly, young children, or those with chronic illnesses, are more vulnerable. Dr. O'Neill advised that these individuals should take extra precautions when interacting with pets. These expert opinions underscore that while pets enrich our lives in countless ways, it's crucial to be aware of the potential risks associated with close contact. The joy and companionship pets bring should be balanced with a mindful approach to hygiene and health. It's essential to practice good hygiene, such as washing hands after handling pets and ensuring pets are regularly checked by a veterinarian. By taking these simple steps, we can continue to enjoy the benefits of pet ownership while minimizing the risks. Section 6. Beyond the headlines, similar cases, and alarming numbers. Craig Jones's story, while tragic, is not an isolated incident. There have been other documented cases where infections from pet saliva have led to serious health complications. Statistics show that thousands of people are hospitalized each year due to infections contracted from their pets. While the majority of these cases involve minor infections, a small percentage result in life-threatening conditions like sepsis. These figures highlight the importance of understanding the risks and taking appropriate precautions. Section 7. Prevention is key. Hygiene and vigilance. The good news is that such tragic incidents are largely preventable. Simple hygiene practices can significantly reduce the risk of infection from pet saliva. Wash your hands thoroughly with soap and water after handling your pet, especially before eating or touching your face. Avoid letting your pet lick open wounds or cuts. If you have any cuts or wounds, keep them clean and covered until they are fully healed. Regular veterinary checkups for your pet are also crucial to ensure they are healthy and free of any infections that could potentially spread to humans. Section 8. Responsible pet ownership, a shared responsibility. Responsible pet ownership goes beyond providing food and shelter. It also involves being aware of the potential health risks associated with pets and taking steps to mitigate those risks. Educate yourself about common pet-related infections and their symptoms. If you notice any unusual behavior or signs of illness in your pet, consult a veterinarian promptly. Remember, a healthy pet contributes to a healthy household. Section 9. A final plea, protecting ourselves and our beloved companions. Craig Jones's story serves as a heartbreaking reminder that even in the embrace of our beloved pets, danger can lurk unseen. We must remain vigilant and prioritize both our health and the well-being of our animal companions. By understanding the risks associated with pet saliva and taking simple preventive measures, we can ensure that our bond with our furry friends remains a source of joy and companionship for years to come. Let's cherish these bonds responsibly, safeguarding the health and happiness of both ourselves